What's going on, guys? Josh Pocock here, and we've covered many different Perplexity free open source alternatives on this channel, from OpenPerplex, Local Search, Perplexica, Morphic, you name it, we've covered it. Now in today's video, I have another free open source Perplexity alternative for you. This one is called TurboSeek.io, and it is powered by Together.ai. And I'm going to show you in the next couple minutes how you can easily set this up locally. And I'm also going to show you how you can use this 100% free on their cloud version. So without ado, let's dive right into it. All right, guys, so all links we talk about in today's video will be linked in the description down below. So first things first is the GitHub right here. So let's quickly go over the tech stack of TurboSeek. We got a Next.js app router with Tailwind. We got Together.ai for LLM inference. We got Llama 3.1 70b and 70b for the LLMs. We got Bing/Serper API for the search API. We got Helicone for observability, and then Plausible for web analytics. So the way it works is you query it with a question. It makes a request to either Bing or Serper API to look up the top 6 results and show them. And then it scrapes the text from those 6 links and sends them back and stores it as context. And then it makes a request to Llama 3.1 70b with the user's question plus context and streams it back to the user, and then makes another request to Llama 3.1 8b to come up with 3 relevant questions that the user can follow up with. Now, I'm going to show you how you can get this set up locally in just a second, but before I do, you can actually come up here to TurboSeek.io, and you can actually try it 100% for free. You don't have to put in your API keys or anything like that. So for example, if I go over to their website right here, to their cloud version, we can see here that there is 3 different prompts right here. I could click on one of these, or I could ask it pretty much anything. If I go ahead and ask it, can you explain theory of relativity? We can go ahead and search, and you'll see it has a nice UI right here. We have our question showing up here. We have our 6 specific sources that it's pulling from. As you can see right here, we got like Reddit, Quora, Wikipedia, NBC News, etc. Then we have the answer right here, which we could copy right like so by just clicking that button. And then we have our similar topics right here that are generated from the 8B model. And then this is from the 70B model. Okay, so as you can see here, we got a pretty decent answer, and it was pretty quick. Of course, this is powered by Together.ai, so it's going to be pretty quick for these open source models. And then of course you could click on a similar topic right here, like how does a theory of relativity affect time and space? And it's pulling those 6 sources right here and giving us another answer. Okay, so now you've seen it in action. Let's go ahead and get this self-hosted. All right, so first things first is you're going to want to fork or clone the repo. So we can actually just copy this URL right here, and we can go over to our terminal, and you're simply going to run git clone, and then this URL right here for the repo. That's going to clone the repo in that directory that you chose. And then you're going to run cd TurboSeek to change directory into the TurboSeek folder. Then what you're going to do is run code dot to open this in VS Code. All right, once you have it open in VS Code, you'll notice that there's a .example.env file. You're going to want to make a copy of this and rename it to .env. Okay, within that .env file, you're going to add your Together API key. You're going to add either your Bing API key or your Serper API key. You can add either or, okay? And then you're going to add your Helicone API key. Now, I don't know if this one's required or not. This is for observability, but you're going to need the Bing and the Serper for one of those 2 for sure, as well as the Together API key. Now within the repo here, you can see that it links out to all those specific resources. So Together.ai right here, you're going to need that. And then either Serper API, and you do get some free credits when you sign up, or the Bing search API right here, and then Helicone right here. So once you get all those accounts set up, or whatever ones you're actually using, then you're going to add those API keys into your .env. Once you do that, you're simply going to run npm install to get everything set up, and then npm run dev. Once you run npm run dev, you'll see that it is started on localhost port 3000. Are you tired of pouring thousands of dollars into appointment setters only to watch leads slip away? Imagine having a team of elite sales agents booking qualified appointments for you around the clock. No more wasted time on training, no more frustration with performance, and no more draining your budget on inconsistent and expensive call centers. Introducing Stride Agents, AI-powered appointment setters that work 24/7, never get tired, and book appointments while you sleep. Trained on thousands of successful conversations, our AI agents outperform human teams at just 1/10 of the cost. Join the ranks of businesses that doubled their appointments and booking rates in just a matter of weeks. Don't get left behind in the AI revolution. Visit strideagents.com now and transform your entire sales process with cutting-edge AI technology. It's time to accelerate your stride with AI agents. And right before I pull that up, you can actually see here they got some future tasks right here that they're going to be doing to actually improve this project, which is nice. I'm not going to go through all of them right now, but you can see some pretty cool stuff like more in advanced RAG techniques, authentication with Clerk, Postgres, Prisma, bunch of different stuff here. So that's pretty cool that they're going to be improving this project. And for those of you who have been following this channel, I've done many different videos on tools that Together.ai has built, and they've built some pretty cool tools like Llama Coder, a bunch of different ones. So check some of those out as well. They always build some pretty quality tools. Now let's actually check out the self-hosted version. Okay, so we can see it's exactly the same. We got our 3 questions right here. How can I get a 6-pack in 3 months? We can go ahead and actually just run this, and you'll see here it's pulling those 6 sources, and this is lightning fast. It's actually got this even almost faster than the hosted or the cloud version that we just used. And we can see our different sources here, and we can see our answer. We could copy this. We could search a similar topic right here. So let's go ahead and okay, so this search is please do in-depth research on the most recent AI news in 2024 November and write an in-depth report. So this is a bit more specific. Let's go ahead and search this. So we can see here that it is pulling the AI news right here for our sources. And as you can see, since I asked it to give a bit more of an in-depth report, it's, as you can see, a little bit longer. So we got advances in NLP, natural language processing, increased adoption of AI industry. So we got XAI right here, advances in computer vision, bunch of different stuff. Now, okay, now the one thing I will mention here is it looks like it's because, you know, we're using an LLM. Now, this could either just be based on how the app is built, maybe, you know, the RAG techniques it's using, or the way it's pulling the context from these sources. Maybe it's not the best, or maybe it's just the model, since it's Llama 3.1. You know, it's not like we're using Claude or OpenAI here. But as you can see here, it's saying that its its training data only goes up to December 2023, even though that it should have the context of these sources right here. I've noticed, you know, sometimes you may get answers that aren't perfect. All right, it's not going to be as good as Perplexity, just because if you're using Claude 3.5 Sonnet or OpenAI's GPT-4o, you're not going to get the most quality answers. But this is a good alternative for you know, self-hosting using something like Llama 3.1, or even if you don't want to self-host it and use your own API keys, you can go ahead and actually use the cloud version on TurboSeek.io. So what I would recommend for that is, you know, just like always, be very specific with your prompts and keep that in mind that you aren't using the most up-to-date, you know, advanced, closed source, whatever models. So you're going to have to be very specific with your prompts if you're actually trying to get, you know, really quality results, maybe for a specific thing, especially when you're dealing with time like this, recent news, etc. But other than that, guys, I just wanted to share this tool with you because I know a lot of you guys love different Perplexity alternatives, different open source ones, whether that's Morphic, Perplexica, etc. And Together.ai's tools that we've covered have always been pretty quality stuff. So I wanted to share this with you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. If you've used TurboSeek, if you haven't, even if you're not going to self-host it, you know, if you don't want to use your API keys or you don't want to go through the trouble, definitely try it out at their free cloud version right here. You can literally just try it out. You don't have to put your API keys in there. So I think that's pretty cool. And that's pretty much it, guys. If you're new to the channel, we upload videos all the time about AI, marketing, sales, business growth. So if you're new to the channel and you like that type of content, make sure to like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to stay up to date with all the uploads. Also too, guys, if you haven't already joined our free community, stridecommunity.com, I'll leave a link down below to our free Facebook group and Discord channel. And then for those of you that run a business and need help optimizing your systems or getting more leads with paid advertising, marketing, or implementing AI agents like AI appointment setters, AI call center, whatever the case might be into your business, then book a call down below at executivestride.com/apply and we can see if it's a good fit. Other than that, guys, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Keep hustling, keep grinding, and of course, guys, accelerate your stride. Take care.